Hey, welcome to your practice. My name is Aina. In this video, I'll be sharing a slow-moving morning sequence, but you can use it any time of the day that you need to move, but the body wants to move slow. We're going to get started in a comfortable, easy seat, crossing at the shins, landing the hands palms down onto the knees. Go ahead and close the eyes as you soften into the face and lengthen through the sides of the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Notice the energy in the body. Notice how the physical body feels. Is it stiff? Is the breath deep or shallow? Just observing the body and the breath to see what we are working with. Gently start to roll the shoulders forward, up to the ears and back. 2 more. Forward, up, and back. 1 more. Forward, up, and back. Keeping the hands onto the knees, palms down. Make big circles with the torso. Rolling the spine back behind you, tucking the chin in, and then rolling forward. Creating these big Sufi rolls, torso rolls. Full inhales, full exhales. Back through center. Let's switch to the other direction. Full deep breaths in, full deep breaths out. Gently finishing up, coming back through center. Let's inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, your right fingertips down to the side, lifting up and over. Inhale, reach up and to the sky. Exhale, switch. Inhaling, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to either side of the body, right by the hips. We'll straighten one leg at a time out in front of us. Lean into the hands. You can even take the hands back a little and just bend into one knee and the other, creating a little bit of movement here. Start to soften the toes out and in. Good. Coming to stillness. Feel free to bend the knees here. Sit nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. Full deep inhales, full deep exhales. If you can, straighten the legs. You don't have to touch the toes, only if it feels good to. And gently start to roll the spine up. Let's take the legs to one side, come up onto all fours. Spreading through the fingers nice and wide, hands about shoulder width apart, knees about hip distance apart. Traditional cat and cow. Inhale, draw, belly down, chin up. Exhale, start to tuck under the tailbone as you round through the spine. Inhale, belly down, chin up. Exhale, round out the spine. 2 more. Inhale, open heart space. Exhale, round out the spine. Inhale, open heart space. Exhale, round out the spine. Back through neutral spine. Let's settle the hips back behind us. Walk the fingertips forward for child's pose. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. Take a few breaths to settle here. Notice what it feels like to be in child's pose. Maybe walk the fingertips a little bit more forward. And very slowly, let's start to roll the spine up, coming up onto all fours. Walk the fingertips forward, tuck the toes under, and gently let's lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Pedal out the knees and feel free to give a generous bend into the knees to give the backs of the legs a little freedom here, especially if the body's stiff. Full breaths in and out. Relax the head, shake it yes and no. Lower the knees back down to the floor. Slowly, we're going to step the right foot in between the hands. So no big transition here. Just stepping the foot in between the hands. Breathe. Fingertips can stay down to start. Full inhales. Full exhales. One more breath. Walk the hands to the thigh, interlace the fingers. Maybe press the thigh forward as you lift the heart up. Breathe. Full inhales. Full exhales. Take your time here. No rush, just opening the body slowly. Left hand releases down to the floor as the right arm reaches up towards the sky, creating a twist within our body. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Look down, fingertips down to frame off the front foot as you shift in back behind you. So the hips move back, the front leg straightens. Feel free to have a little bend into the front knee just to create a little space. Flex the ankle and breathe. Two more breaths, full inhales, full exhales. Shift forward, bend into the front knee. Let's walk the hands to the inside of that foot and slowly just walk the right foot all the way back to meet the left. Cat and cow, inhale, belly down, chin up. Exhale, chin in, spine rounds. One more inhale, open. Exhale, round. Come back through center this time. Left foot steps forward. Again, no fancy way of transitioning. Taking it nice and slow. 2 deep breaths. Full inhales. Full exhales. One more. This time you can stay down or you can start to lift up. Hands maybe interlace at the top thigh as you lift the heart up. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. Relax the shoulders. Lift the heart. Good. One more breath. As you gently release that right hand down to the floor and the left arm reaches to the sky. One more breath in. And out, fingertips to the floor. We lift the hips back. Feel free to walk that left foot forward a little bit and flex the ankle. It gives you just a little bit more space to lean into the posture. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to fold. Bend the front knee if the body's telling you to. Full inhales. Full exhales. Bending back into the front knee, hands come to the inside of the leg as you just walk and slide left foot back. Toes to touch, hips back to heels, fingertips forward, child's pose. From here, walk the fingertips to the left side of your mat, opening up and expanding the right side body. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out, nice and rejuvenating. Walk the hands back through center, then to the right side. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Walk the hands back through center. Shift up, tuck the toes, downward dog. Give yourself some space here. Bend the knees, walk the dog by bending one knee, then the other. Sway the hips side to side. Create some space within the body. And once you find the space, just hold still for a breath or two. But that doesn't mean that you can't bend the knees. If you need to, bend them really deep so you can lengthen through the spine. One more deep breath. And gently release the knees down. We're going to come to a seat, so start to make your way that way. Sits bones are going to come down. Legs straight and forward. Just facilitating the hips a little bit more. Let's bend that left knee. Sole of the foot comes in towards the thigh. Flex the right ankle. Deep breath in. Lengthen. Arms lift up. Exhale, start to fold forward and down. And hands might land somewhere on the leg. Maybe the toes, maybe not. Just listen to the body and feel into the pose. Most importantly, breathe. One more breath. Roll the spine up. Open that left knee out just a little bit more so you can come more in a side angle position. Right fingertips are going to move down the right leg as the left arm lifts up and over. Rotate the top shoulder back. Keep the heart lifted. And gently lift back up, switching to the other side. So this time straightening the left leg forward, bend the right knee. Sit nice and tall, flex that front ankle, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Taking the position with your hands that feels the most supportive for you today. And gently rolling the spine up, taking that right knee back behind you slightly. Left fingertips down, right arm up and over. And gently lift up. Back through center, let's cross out the shins, just like we started. Close down the eyes, rest the hands into your lap or onto the knees. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And just take a moment to stay still and calm for a few breaths. Maybe you could stay here for a little meditation. As much as we take care of our bodies, we also have to take care of our minds. So take time to slow down, breathe, and to take care. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. If you like the practice, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you like these types of style of practices, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Namaste.